Hey guys, welcome back to Half Baked Gaming. Welcome back to No Man's Sky, and I'm just leaving the planet where we got our little home base. I did a few things, not much, but a couple of things off camera. I've actually got two locations on that same planet set up right now. For the most part, today I'm wanting to do a little bit more in the Alone Amidst the Stars, which means we have to head to a GEX system. Ow. That hurt. But once we head to a GEX system, we have to improve our standing with them by 2 levels. And head out from there. I don't really know exactly what'll happen once we improve our standing, but that's the goal overall. And I think I've been in one GEX system, which means I should be able to run right over here to the warp pad for the station and head straight back to it if it'll give me any kind of information on. What do you got? Yeah. Alright, so we want a technology symbol. Learn their word for technology. Okay, yeah, that's... Sure. Alright, and that's the 2 stations, or that's the 2 bases that are available to us right now. I can warp to the base computer in either one of them from here. There's nothing built at the second one except for the computer right now. I may do something with it later on. I may just keep the spot reserved. I don't know yet. But from here we should be able to go... It's still amazing to me after this long that you can still discover places no one has found yet. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. I can pick up the word friend, that's about it. Let's do friendship. Alright. GEX trade lords give... I don't have any GEX relics, so... Let's do another friendship symbol. That doesn't sound very... What's the word I'm looking for? Alright. So we have need. Okay, I've already visited this guy. Let's see if we can practice language skills. Okay. So we don't know enough yet to really be able to do anything. And we are completely broke, so we can't afford... Wait. That's right. I had something I was supposed to do here. I was gonna say we're completely broke, so we can't buy any new ships or trade up anything like that, but it's kind of beside the point. How am I exhausted? I barely ran anywhere at all. Okay, mission board is not here. Oh, okay, I gotta visit one of the mission givers. Browse missions. Alright. You know what, let's just do them all. Or at least all of them that don't have anything to do with combat at the moment. I don't have any actual offensive setups, so nope, not this one. We need to go into here. Take off, and I'll be on our way. Okay, so the knowledge stone that they gave me is on a different planet. So I need 4 minerals that I've yet to discover. I'm also kind of curious what this big green piece is. If that's uranium, then I'm in luck. Ammonia. Wait, that's a mineral. That'll work. That's a plant. No, I'll still take the. I'll still take those. I think this place is confused about the difference between a plant and a mineral. Come on. There's a lot of stuff to scan when you first enter a world, though. This should be 3 out of the 4 minerals. Alright. Another plant. I think I see the last mineral. Or at least the last one we're gonna need. Nope, that's a plant as well. Well, shit. Alright then. That did not work at all. Alright then, for that I will need That's great. You know what? We'll put you there. Dihydrogen and metal plating. So this is the reason that ferrite dust and dihydrogen seem to be everywhere. So guys, I'm actually kind of wondering, and kind of like some input from you guys, about continuing the No Man's Sky playthrough as it is. Because I'm also considering using it as kind of my bridge series, where it's something I can record and I can come back to later on. And putting in a few different games, you know, when I have games available that catch my interest. You know, it seems like something I want to upload, things like that. Where No Man's Sky won't be a permanent fixture, but it'll be something that we return to time and again. Another unidentified plant. There we go. So we have a copper deposit. No, that's different.
Toxic protection falling.
Yes, yes, I am aware. Alright, this we get way too much of anyway. Where is it? Let's go ahead and scan this while we're here.
Units received. Technology recharge.
Alright, get rid of that. Come on now. Alright, so we have that now. I need more dihydrogen.
Toxic protection falling.
Yeah, I know. And I've got sentinels looking to see what I'm doing too.
Technology recharge.
Alright, up we go. What were some of the other missions we had there? Okay. So I actually had to travel to a different system for this one.
Orbital station coordinates received.
So let's pop here. And I don't know if we have to return all of these to the same mission vendor. If so, it could be a little problematic. But this will give us 3 Gek standing instead of the 2 that we had to have. And should make things a little easier overall. I don't know if we're going to have to increase our standing again later on, but...
Navigational data received.
Alright, nice. They've got actually... Yeah, they've got quite a few things. Nothing that is just absolutely pressing that we pick up, but they've got quite a few things. So we're still not too far out. So let's save this a little bit. Yes. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do travel. We are the traveler after all. Alright, where am I going? Oh. So that's an Omic jail. Alright, deliver a neutron microscope. anything else in there. Oh. Yeah, I think we're gonna hang on to that. And this should take us next to no time at all.
Detected. Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Go ahead and approach. I love the fact that that worked. Once early in the game, or not early, I guess. It was on my last save file. I ended up in a spot like that where I could not pin them down. And I think I flew like 20 or 25 minutes evading just in order to get to a space station so that they would have to drop off. Alright, we got that one done. Wait, I actually have Quicksilver? Come on, guy. Let's have one more. I need to hand it to you.
Units received.
And that extra, make sure that... Yeah, that extra one will make sure I didn't upset them. Wow. Yeah, we're not gonna do that right now. All right.
Alert. Navigational data received.
What is this? Alright, so I need to go back to... Gotcha. So we can actually just take the warp pod back, because I don't have enough fuel for that, and I don't really want to dig around and look for antimatter and all the stuff that goes with the casing and all that right now. I know we're gonna have to, but that's something I would rather grind off camera, I think. I'm still working on getting my computer and everything set up so that I'll actually be able to edit out more of this in some of the back and forth, the trips between different areas. The things where nothing happens. As it stands right now, I'm in a weird place where I'm able to record thanks to my PS4, and I'm able to upload everything kind of on a schedule because my computer does work. My processor's old, it's outdated, it's overheated more than one time. Alright. So, in all honesty, the fact that I'm even able to use my computer is kind of lucky. I don't want to push it too far and then just end up completely without one, because then I can't upload YouTube at all. So I've been recording what I can, and I try to push as much as I can through each video, because I'm unable to really edit anything out of it. I was gonna say, so help me God, if you land on the ground instead of on this trading post. Well, don't you look festive? And like your textures haven't loaded in yet. There we go. As I approach the life form, their beak begins to click, a strange gas issuing forth. It's unclear if Artemis translator is working. Ask for information about this star system, resist the gas. I mean, this one's just like flashing by like a ticker, so life form shakes their head, disappointed in me. I try to resist smelling their gas, but the odor permeates my exosuit vents, even my life support system. I am filled with an overwhelming desire to purchase things. Yeah, no. A greeting without units I could forgive, but a demand for information? Do you think trade get knowledge is freely earned? You insult us all. Of course, Trade Federation pleased to establish new customers. Friend, please pass me the data for examination. Ask them to decode it and provide a route to Artemis. Your data appears to be fabricated, friend, or possibly corrupted. No such location exists. The GEC is offended by the suggestion they made a mistake. They say they will give me a low rating on the Trade Federation database for my impertinence. I apologize and leave. Hey, my standing with the GEC didn't fall though, so it's all good. Sodium. Yeah, I can always find some use for a bunch of sodium. I can't remember what I was actually able to use that for. There you are. I found high ground, I think. When you arrive, I'll fire my multi-tool into the air to mark my location. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? I tell Artemis the locals could not decipher their star chart. The alien even went so far as to claim those stars did not exist. That's impossible. I can't have traveled that far from charted space. You found my ship. How did you get away from your ship? As I speak, the line begins to crackle with interference. Artemis looks up at the stars in panic. The stars, they've altered since I made that chart. Blinked out, and how is this possible? What's happening to me? I need to get out of here. It's quiet at first, but it is there. Unmistakable, growing steadily louder with each passing moment. A sound beneath their words. A sound as if glass could scream. They're coming for me. I can see them, smell them. I discovered the glyphs for a portal, traveler, a gateway between worlds. I thought it would lead me to another of our kind, but now I don't even know if the voice was real. The pathway collapsed while I was still inside. I found this place in the darkness. I thought perhaps it was a planet. I was so wrong. I can see their faces. There are seeds of glass within their... Yeah, give me the glyphs. They're gone. My data fragmented in the... whatever it is. I just wanted to discover worlds. I wanted to find other travelers. I didn't... 16. Warn your face. Please, not yet. I'm not... The signal cuts off. As it crackles into oblivion, I hear the names of the static. Apollo. We've added Apollo to Holo Terminus contacts. I don't remember where Artemis is. I think I have an idea though. Yeah, see this place looks like it's one of those like exist outside of time places. Which would make sense where it exists in every world and none of them at the same time. Or I guess every reality and none of them. Since this is the hub that, you know, we as a player can go to meet up and trade and... Okay, come on, stop that. Since this is the place that we as a player can go to meet up and trade and do all kinds of things like that, it would make sense for the story behind it to be everywhere and nowhere all at once. What have you learned, traveler? What generates Artemis entity signal? Tell Nada how we failed to understand Artemis location. I explains their strange messages, Apollo and the portal glyphs. Nada pauses. Their lights blink as they process this. Artemis slips between worlds into the data fall. Our home lives in these spaces, but these holes are stable, small. Nada is worried, traveler. Cracks between the iterations should not widen. It will not help us. Artemis entity still does not remember Nada? No, they didn't. This is a puzzle. A trap or a tragedy? Apollo entity is unknown to Nada. More puzzling still. If Traveler entity is curious, Nada has advice. The rampant crimson is the work of Atlas falsity. Other Korvax say deity, Nada knows better. Atlas false entity hunts Nada, but Traveler may seek them out, draw them away. Boundaries are strange things, traveler friend. Most things stay where they belong. Other things, our home, Atlas, and now Artemis friend, slip between, curious. Just devices. To be understood, copied, advanced, that is all we can do with this universe, yes? Appreciate it. Sure thing, man. Alright, and where is the... There it is. But guys, I think that's going to do it for this video. I'm trying to get back into No Man's Sky, but I'm trying to make sure that what time I do spend on camera is at least used to do something. I'm going to try to do, you know, the more grindy things, gathering resources and things like that. Moving forward, I'm going to try to do those off camera. Just that way we can actually advance the story, find out some more of the lore, and, you know, do what No Man's Sky is about, build our base, you know, during the videos. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you have any advice or things you'd like to see, be sure to let me know. Drop a comment below. If you made it this far, go ahead and subscribe. That way you can be notified anytime I put out something new. Other than that, guys, I look forward to seeing everybody next time. And as always, have a wonderful day.